Help me with this question. Your friend demanded for help when they couldn't complete their assignment. What do? Would you help them even though they are clearly rude to you? Or would you refuse politely? The real question is, don't you ever get tired of this seemingly never-ending cycle of always saying yes? Well then, what's stopping you from having a little break? It's you. Yes, you. Hi, my name is and I will be talking about how you should be a little selfish sometimes. Being selfish isn't just about not thinking of others and only seeing your own needs. It can be about self-care, respecting yourself, and defending yourself. Whether it's treating yourself to some donuts or binge watching Netflix in the weekend, in the end, it's what makes you happy that heals you emotionally, physically, and mentally, helping you boost your self-esteem and happiness. See? Selfish is not always a bad term. It can be crucial for you and others at times. For example, taking breaks if you need it, or rejecting someone because you don't feel the same affection towards them. We are all taught from a young age to always put others first, but why not put yourself first? I used to be called a people pleaser in some way. I felt trapped and unhappy with always saying yes, yes, and yes, and doing things for others. I didn't know my worth. I didn't know that being me is the best thing that I can be. Shaming yourself and not knowing what you're worth can be really harsh. I was stressed and anxious all the time, thinking about others' needs before mine because I was always taught to do that. I spent the time helping others to the point where I didn't know what I loved. It was like I didn't have an identity. I was just floating around, not knowing what to do, like a plain donut, with no shine, no glaze, no filling, nothing. It felt very depressing, and I knew I had to snap out of it, so I decided to be selfish, to not care what others think, to be me. It took a while to process everything, but in the end, it was so worth it. Healing takes time, and it really helped me discover myself just by having self-care. Self-care can be the best thing you can do for yourself and your friends. It shows them that you're happy, and when you're happy, you spread all the positive vibes to others, making them happy as well. You also need to set boundaries. Have you ever noticed that you've been working really hard lately? Maybe you just need a little break and learn how to say no to people. When you constantly say yes, you feel a sigh of relief for about 5 seconds. Then you end up regretting it later. This can lead to burnout, frustration, and resentment. Setting boundaries allows you to focus on what really matters, you. Lastly, you need self-ambition. We often associate ambition with the bad side of selfishness, but I think that you have to be ambitious to achieve your goals. When you pursue your dreams, it doesn't just benefit you, but all the society. You can be a doctor who helps cure hundreds of people and still have enough free time to be happy. Anything can be possible. I use these words, I call them the triple S technique, to slowly start the journey of becoming a little selfish. It may take a while, but you will thank yourself for being such a wonderful person. But don't get me wrong, this isn't about completely changing yourself to be someone you're not or to be perfect. Being perfect does not exist in this world. Instead, this is all about encouraging yourself to achieve your goals and pursue your dreams. I hope that now you will see the word selfish in a different point of view, because to me, selfish means knowing what you're worth. Live for yourself, not others. Be selfish. Thank you.